Hello, classmates, and we did it. I hope this was an interesting class for you as well. For my last forum, I would like to reflect on the things I learned in the last 8 weeks and also discuss some of the things that surprised me. It's been long 8 weeks, and I've learned a lot. I think one of the greatest lessons I learned was that sustainability cannot exist and be successful without humans. For my final project, I wrote about public transportation and that the island of Oahu is transitioning to 100% electric buses by 2035. But the impact of that will not be as great if more people don't support this transition and start utilizing those buses more. Learning about sustainability and practicing it are two very different things. I think it's easier to speak about facts than actually changing your lifestyle to accommodate those facts. This is why I think that in order for us to make any positive changes, majority of our population needs to be on board, and those changes need to be affordable to the average American. Another thing I learned was that my state is transitioning from fossil fuels to 100% renewable energy. It also gave me inspiration to change some of the things about my lifestyle to contribute to the change. In order to contribute to the change, I've decided to ride my bicycle to work once a week. It may not seem like a big commitment to you, but it's realistic for me. I think if more people kept making a small change like that, in 20 years we would be more sustainable and environmentally conscious. And speaking of changes, for one of my forums, I wrote about Uruguay and how 95% of its energy comes from renewable sources. And I was completely blown away with the accomplishments the country has made in just 15 years. During my research for that topic, I saw a lot of negative comments saying it was easy for Uruguay because it's a small country. I think those are unfair points, as our all change starts with small and it grows. It's not realistic to say that all of the United States will not rely on fossil fuels by 2030. But it is realistic to say that California will not rely on fossil fuels by 2030. Change doesn't happen overnight, and we need to constantly be working on it and ourselves. Overall, I really enjoyed this class and will be taking my newly acquired knowledge and using it to make changes. I hope the rest of you feel the same.